Hello, beautifuls. Hello, hello, hello. I'm in a very good mood today, clearly. My hair is kind of big today for me. And look, I felt like putting on lipstick. You fire signs get me. You fire signs get me. So, today what we're going to be doing is a specialty reading. Spirit says, for Bella, for those of you who missed out on it, make sure you go watch your October reading. I know it's almost at the end of October. Hello, wrestling around, my beautiful brother. Your last video had me crying. And I sent, y'all, if you don't follow Wrestling Around, you must. You must. I sent it to a buddy of mine, Kyle, who does my reishi mushrooms, and he cried in the video. He cried in the video. Just watching it. I mean, we can feel your energy, and you got so authentic, and how brave for you to do a reading for yourself in front of everyone. How cool is that? I'm really proud of you, brother. I'm really proud of you. It takes so much courage to do what you're doing, to step outside of your comfort zone. So, apologies, Sagittarius, but had to say that. Had to say that. I'm so proud of you. I went all shy after. I love it when you get all shy and giggly. I love it. It's adorable. It's adorable. All right. My Sagittarius is out there, sun, moon, rising, or whatever you're resonating for. You know what I mean? If this reading resonates for you, Gaia is lifting in such a way that the energies are truly merging. So when something is resonating for you, take what resonates. Take what resonates and don't say, oh, that's not for me. That's general, or that's not my sign. Take what resonates for you. There's something for you there. Okay? All right. Now, I stopped doing my reishi for a few days, and look, my eyesight has already gotten bad again. I had to pull out my old handy-dandy glasses. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to put them back on. Y'all know Mandy ate the handles on them. I'm just going to have to... Okay? All right, so what we're going to do for Spirit Says is these are usually, so far, these have been very deep readings, and they're triggering a lot of emotions. I apologize for messing with my hair. I'm used to the bandana, and I'm trying to let it grow out. These readings have triggered a lot of emotions in people's. And I just want you to be prepared for that. If you have any kind of reaction to any cards, take it within yourself and ask yourself, what is Spirit wanting me to look at there? We are going to pull 3 main oracle cards for this reading, okay? I'm not going to be answering a lot of comments or reading them because I want this to be for the collective Sagittarius. We're going to be pulling 1 Moonology card for what is hidden for you, okay? We're going to be pulling 1 animal spirit to see what animal is with you right now, what animal you can draw upon in this stage of your life, in this stage of your cycle. Okay, this is the animal working with you. You have a heavy animal spirit totem. Do not be surprised by that. You do. The Isis card already came out. I shuffled this, and it came out 3 times while I was shuffling, which is a pretty unlikely scenario. Goddess of 10,000 names. Endless emanations of the priestess. Goddess of 10. And look at the triple goddess. Notice that behind the triple goddess, the maid, and the crone, okay? Behind her, we have Isis looking upon you in this deep look of, do you see the multifaceted sides of yourself that I see? There's magic within you, and some of you don't realize how magical you truly are. You truly are. How many multifaceted pieces that are emanating out of you. Okay? And then we are also going to pull 1 card for what energy Spirit wants you stepping into. All these decks are below if you like them. Okay? What energy Spirit wants you stepping into? We'll pull 1 of these cards. These are yogic path cards. So that's the energy Spirit saying is available to you. And if you step into it, you will gain a lot of momentum in your path, in your cycle change. Okay, so let's get going. We're going to start with the spirit animal, then do what to let go of and what to move into. And we'll pull 3 cards on each of those. For some reason, I'm feeling the Everyday Witch Tarot for you guys. Interesting. All of them just went everywhere. 2 of Cups was upright. 7 of Wands was upright. Just FYI. And that bullseye being on point, okay? Being on point. Wow. The rest of them are upside down. But we're not keeping any of those, okay? Maybe Spirit just wanted to shuffle them around so we could have a few upside downers. That's what I call them, upside downers. You reverser, you. Okay. Spirit. What animal spirit is assisting them now in their current path for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising? For those of you new to my channel, I'm Val with Eternal Transformations. This is Mandy Pants, my big old socket sponge. Don't let her scare you. She throws up a leg every now and then, and some people are so focused on the reading they get scared. So happy. You guys are missing me. I can tell because a lot of y'all ain't Sagittarius and you're in here. You guys are ready for some Sunday church, huh? You're ready for some Sunday church. That energy, this energy shift going on coming into fall has been so beautiful. Has been so beautiful. Can you guys feel this energy shift? I love it. If you're living cyclically. What animal spirit for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, what animal spirit is really speaking to them now? The one that they will gain the most from tapping into. I felt some buzz. The whale spirit, trust the great mystery. The whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Oh, this great mystery called life. 65, also an 11. Beautiful. Number of twin flames. This is truly stepping into the mystery. The mystery. We forget how much magic is available to us here in this life, and the whale is here to remind you of that. We'll read a little of each. Okay, what is hidden for them in the... I almost started shuffling it with the book in there. The book is in there, and I almost started shuffling with the book in there. That would be funny. All right, for Moonology, what is hidden to my Sagittarius is that they need to see. Something that Sagittarius needs to see. Sun, Moon, Rising. What do they need to see? Felt it? Bring love into this situation. New Moon and Aquarius. Bring love to this situation. Whatever you're dealing with, bring love into this situation, okay? This is beautiful. I'm already seeing a story. Trust the great mystery and bring love into this situation. There may be some confusion. There may be some... I'm not sure what's going on. Let's find out more. I'm not going to say too much yet. I'm getting a little bit of channeling in, but I'm going to wait a little bit. All right. What do you want them stepping into? I mean, look at the beautiful color resonation already. I love this. Like the blues fading into the purples. This is a very deep feeling energy. This is a very heavy, deep feeling energy. Okay. And... Vishuddha is what they're asking you to step into. Chakra. Vishuddha. Throat chakra, I think. Right? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Vishuddha, speaking your truth. I don't know. That's a newer deck, so we'll have to find out. All right. Let's start with Whale Spirit and what Whale Spirit wants to say to you. Trust the great mystery. Trust the great mystery. I've had... the craziest like reconnections happen recently. Anybody else have like people from the past popping up, friends or lovers, whatever it may be for you? Just some crazy stuff. This is a 3-moon month. Don't forget, we had a full moon in early October. We had a super new moon on October 16th, and now on Halloween, Samhain, which is the original old culture way of saying New Year. Okay, that used to be the New Year, the natural New Year. Interesting. It's interesting. Interesting energy going on. I mean, the emails, the messages I've gotten, I know you guys are going through it. You're doing so good, and I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. 65. I think this is like the last card in this deck. Nope. Wombat's the last card. Ooh, I didn't even know there was a wombat spirit. We haven't played with this one enough yet. 65, the whale spirit. Yep, nose tickles. Here comes in the channeling, y'all. You know the channeling's here when my nose starts tickling, right? Yes, blue moon means that it is the second full moon of the month. It doesn't actually mean that it's blue. It's the second full moon of the month. So when there's two blue, that's why they say it happens once in a blue moon. It's very rare to have two blue moon or two full moons in 1 month. It's once in a blue moon, right? So what does that mean? Things that don't normally happen, things that it almost seems magical are likely to happen this month, and they are meant to happen. So pay attention closely there. Well spirit. Trust the great mystery. The well spirit is an ancient creature who was here at the beginning of time and who has already seen everything, felt everything, and heard everything that has ever transpired on this planet. In the hidden realms where all things must gather first before manifesting into form, whale spirit is the keeper, singing the soul of the whole world from the deepest waters of the coldest seas. When whale spirit appears, it is a reminder that there is a great mystery that you must accept without intellectually trying to understand it. Okay, what do I always say here? Trust your intuition before it makes sense. Try it and watch your life change. Watch the magic come in. Some things cannot be known by the mind, only experienced through the heart, through intuition. And though the peripheral senses that part the invisible veils, weird that I said inevitable. Maybe it is inevitable for you. They may be invisible, but it is inevitable. It must happen. Because those two words don't even look like each other. The invisible veils separating the visible world from the great manifesting consciousness in the hidden realms. Now is the time for you to immerse yourself in the great mystery of spirit and to trust that within the invisible, what you can't see now are the seeds of your intention being tended to by angels. The seeds of your intentions are being tended to by angels. So the whale spirit is trying to say, trust in this great mystery that is life. Trust in the great roller coaster, right? Because something is truly coming for you. There's that tower. Don't be scared, y'all. Don't be scared, okay? There's that tower breaking down constructs that no longer serve you. Trust. And I love the tower. When I get the tower, I say, okay, I'm ready for this growth. I'm ready for this growth. Notice her face. That's how I feel about the tower. I'm like, yes, take that crap down. Take that crap down, right? Tearing down. This is spirit tearing down what does not serve you. Things that you have been attached to in life are no longer serving you. And they are saying, tear this baby down, because we are ready to shoot you down a whole new life, a whole new course that will blow your mind. Let us, I'm hearing so strongly, let us blow your mind. Life can be such a screen if you let it. Remember that you have free will. You have free will. They cannot intervene unless you allow them. Right? This is so amazing. The whale spirit's talking about the great mystery, seeing the bigger picture, and allowing yourself to separate from what is happening for you rather than to you. Okay? Maybe you don't understand why God is knocking. This is 2022, right? You don't understand why God's knocking you all around. I get that. I understand that. Things feel out of your control. Things feel out of your control. You see here, she started up some magic. She stepped into the vortex and she's like, oh shit, I'm way more powerful than I knew. She didn't know how powerful she was. That's what they want you to see. She doesn't know how powerful she is. 8 of Wands. It's like she steps into the vortex. Magic is happening. And it may be terrifying. It may be terrifying. Step into this energy, Sagittarius. Whatever change up is coming for you is for your best good. Is for your best good. And King of Wands, there you are, Sagittarius. Things are about to change drastically for you. Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be traveling. And I know it's the COVID thing going on right now, but I still see this happening. Okay? Where do you want to go and what do you want to do? Okay, Sagittarius, this is you. Knowing what you want. Knowing that you want a life worth living. You want that roller coaster to be the screen. right? You want to scream. Are you ready? Ah, Kim, I'm ready. I think you said that before I said, are you ready? How funny. Don't be afraid. You can still wear your crown. You can still be in control, okay? But they want to shake things up a bit. They want to shake things up a bit. Trust in this great plan that the whale is bringing you. And if you are having a hard time with this, step into the whale. Go into meditation and ask the whale to bring you a sign. And they will. They will. The whale will help you through this. Okay. 4, bring love into this situation. Bring love into, this is what they are asked. This is what they're telling you needs to, is attempting to come up within your subconscious. This is what you don't see. Bring love into the situation. The water bearer, new moon, and Aquarius. Okay, could be an Aquarius involved, but I really want you paying attention to the energies here because this is a Spirit Says reading. This isn't a love reading. However, whatever you need to hear, pay attention to the notes that resonate. This is a general reading. Okay, new moon in Aquarius. Where's the book? Full moon, new moon. Wow. Please tell me I get here this fast. Yes. I never get here this fast. New moon in, oh, I thought I did. New moon in Aries. New moon in Taurus. Oh no. I have to go all the way around. I didn't. Just because I said it. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about progress and modernity, being modern. I don't know why I can't say that word right now. So this is the time to move forward. The new moon in Aquarius card means no looking back. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Change is on its way and it could come quickly. Jules, stop laughing at me. Whether you get the change you want depends on whenever you believe you can have it. Remember, you have free will, right? The gas and the brake. This life is like driving a car. The gas and the brake is up to you. Let Spirit have the wheel, the direction. How you get there should be fun. It should be a surprise and it should be magical. But stopping and braking, that's up to you, right? I know you're laughing with me. I'm teasing you. This card comes with a suggestion that you may need to do things independently on your own, but be loving, not pragmatic. Time may be of the essence when this card comes up. Aquarius energy has an electric feeling to it. Certainly, there is a sense that you need to let go of the past, right? That's changing shit up so you don't, right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Are you at this tower waiting for another lightning strike? Are you still there when they've already torn it down? Certainly, there's a sense that you need to let go of the past and move towards your future as soon as possible. I'm feeling a very heavy forward movement here. Bring love into this situation. This card comes with a suggestion. Whether you get the change you want depends both on whether you believe you can have it and how much you are relying on others to bring it to you. Interesting. Bring love to this situation. The description, I feel, didn't go very well with the title. Y'all know I'm honest on here. I think that's interesting. Bring love to the situation. What are they trying to show us here? Something wanted to come out. Something buzzed, but I don't know what it was. Was it this? I don't know. There it is. It buzzed. I felt it. 6 of Pentacles. Bring love to the situation. This very much clarifies that. The give and take of this, the balance. Okay? I feel like for some of you, I'm feeling from this card, you've spent a lot of time like at the bottom of the wheel, right? At the bottom of the wheel. You are going to be coming back up the wheel. Do not forget to share in your abundance, but also whatever the situation is, be authentic and bring love to it. Bring love to it. I don't know what it is. 9 of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Some of you are coming out of this kind of energy right here. Maybe spent some sleepless nights. I'm hearing panic attacks for some of you, anxiety, the rapid heart rate, a little bit of depression for others. Okay, maybe a little bit of both. What they're wanting you to see here is the cardinal. Someone has a passed on loved one who is watching over you. They are there, especially if this depression is wrapped around a passed on loved one. They want you to know they're there. And I'm also seeing the sun rising in the background out the window. Okay, do you see that? Do you see the sun rising on your new dawn, on your new day, on your new life? And I am feeling a new life for you as they take down the constructs of this tower. Interesting. Also, Six of Pentacles. It's funny. I'm feeling someone from your past coming back in. I'm feeling someone from your past coming back in. That's very interesting. The vibration I'm getting from this card. That's usually a Six of Cups vibe, but I'm getting that from this card right now. I'm also looking at the school books down here at the bottom. Like maybe it's someone you knew when you were younger. Interesting. There's this like vibration of balancing things out somehow. Balancing things out. Okay, what else for bring love to this situation in Aquarius? What else for bring love to this situation in Aquarius? Six of Wands. Another six, okay? Again, about balance, but also recognition. Okay, it's like this person, I'm feeling like a person here. They're going to pull you out of a funk. Maybe they're going to reach out. Yes, absolute victory. Okay, and bringing love to this situation. This situation is going to receive balance. Okay, sixes are very much about making a choice, though. Making a choice to step out of this funk. To step out of this funk. Okay? There is, like, I'm really seeing this cardinal heavy here. Like, they really want me to see the new dawn, the new day, the cardinal sitting there, shining over this, because this did come out opposite. So you may have been in this funk for a while and you're kind of coming out of it, but I'm still feeling for some of you some heavy anxiety. They want you to know all is going just as planned. They want you stepping into the present energies as they are. Stop trying to force situations. Right now is the time to allow universe to have the wheel. Okay? Universe needs to have the wheel. You have charge of the gas and the brake, my darling. But it is a choice. And they truly cannot do anything until you release and let go and approve. Allow them to. Tell them, I'm ready for this shakeup. Are you, though? Don't do it unless you're ready. Don't do it unless you're ready. Are you ready for this shakeup? Are you ready for this shakeup? Okay, what they want you stepping into, Vishuddha. 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 What they want you stepping into. What they want you stepping into. I want to read a little of this. I'm so excited. We're going to learn so much, you guys, about the yogic path with this deck. If you're looking, oh, I turned right to it. These take me forever. The only thing I don't like is how they're set up in the order, but look at, like, they have the full picture of the cards and a good long description. I really like this deck. I love the card stock, and look, they have this like gold embossing or whatever. It's so pretty. I'm really loving it. Yeah, I want to say a lot of blues and purples and greens, okay? So this is very intense energy, but it's very positive energy of change, okay? Step into your emotions right now. Do not be afraid of your emotions, for they are your highest indicators on your path right now, okay? Vishuddha, you came into this world, yeah, the throat chakra, you guys. Not just being honest with other people, but honest with yourself, Sagittarius. Honest. This comes out a lot for you. For Sagittarius, it comes out a lot. Being honest with yourself is the biggest blockage I'm seeing for a lot of Sagittarius. It's like you want what you were raised to want. Does that make sense? Like what your parents told you and your church told you and your school told you and your culture told you. It's like you want what they want because you want to make everybody proud and you want to make everybody happy, but you know there's something else for you out there, right? You know you have to blow your own horn, right? You came to this world to speak and express, and you are doing so beautifully. Good job, darling. Now is the time to let your unique vibration shine. What do I always say? You are a perfect and unique fraction of light. In this universe, there is none other like you. In the universe, not the world, not your country, not your culture, but the universe. There's nothing quite like you. Now is the time to let your unique vibration shine. Speak your truth, write your message, sing your soul's language. Sing your soul's language. Express your innate art. It is a wonderful time to begin any communication related project, such as a book, a podcast, a business, a YouTube channel, okay? Or take your existing project to the next level. The throat chakra reminds us to speak our truth. So continue to share what's on your mind with your closest relationships. Remember, it is just as essential to listen as it is to speak. Remember what I always say. Praying is talking to God. Meditation is listening to God. Don't let it be a one-way conversation. Listen to those around you to deepen relationships, and listen to those who inspire you to deepen wisdom. Know that most communication is not in the words spoken, but rather their expression. Interesting. This is the time in which you craft your own. This is the time in which you craft your own. I am feeling this. It's like this energy. If you are feeling this, if you have the guts, if you have the courage to go through this intense change, this tower is not always negative. This tower with these cards is extremely positive. Extremely positive, okay? They are ready to blow your world up, okay? And you are a leader. You are charismatic. Someone out there needs to be writing their book. They need to be on YouTube. They need to be vlogging or blogging. You have wisdom to share, and it is going to feel like, I cannot believe this is blowing up like this. I cannot believe it. Okay, do it. Do it, Sagittarius. They are ready to tear down the constructs of that which has been blocking and limiting you. You're ready to start your magical journey. And remember, if you don't believe in magic, you simply don't get it. Everybody else will, but you won't. Not everybody. If you have to believe in it, you have to believe in it to get magic in this world, in this 3D dimension. Do you believe in magic? Well, I hope you do. Right? Throat chakra. Speak your truth. For when you are truly authentic, you would not believe how much your attraction toward, like, everybody, you're more attractive. You heal people with your unique light frequency. And you have this going on. These are upside down. Okay, 4. Vishuddha. Speaking your truth, opening up your magic, opening that throat chakra. Something is blocking your throat chakra. That is okay, but do a good clearing. Look on YouTube and do a throat chakra meditation. Half the deck came out. These don't count. Go on YouTube and do a throat chakra meditation and physically clear it. But then I want you starting to get honest with yourself. I want you to look in the mirror and say, what do I want? What do I want? Okay, you're going to be celebrating, baby. You are going to be celebrating. Look at this. Look at this. This can be twin flames. This can be marriage, but it is mostly about stability. This is about celebrating stability, okay? You are going to go through some intense energies, and then you are also going to go through some balancing after this. If you're experiencing these energies on a shadow level, it is going to come out as depression and anxiety. You're not looking at something that is blocking, that, my darling, is blocking your throat chakra. You understand? Okay, they want you to look at that because as soon as you unblock that, everything changes. Everything changes. Okay, what else is coming out? What else is coming out for Vishuddha? For Vishuddha. Ooh, so much energy coming through. You guys, the fire signs, I usually have the lowest hit numbers when it comes to views on my fire signs, but I really enjoy reading for you. It's so powerful. It's so intense. I must be doing something wrong with my thumbnails or maybe my titles. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I know that I love how intense my fire sign readings are, so I'm really surprised. Okay. My darlings, look at what you're putting your time into. Notice here, she's taken the time to do her harvest. She's looking at those grapes and she's like, is this worth the time? Some of you have been putting time and effort into things that simply are not bringing the value they should. People, places, situations, things, projects, jobs. Okay, whatever it is for you, I want you to do a life eval. A life evaluation and just say, is it bringing me this kind of joy? Why would you be putting your time into stuff that doesn't bring you joy? Right? They're asking you to just reevaluate a little bit about what you're putting your time into, and is it bringing the abundance that you are putting into it? The time, the effort into a certain person, relationships within your life, situations, are they draining you or are they creating the abundance that you expect? Okay, because some of them, I'm gonna keep this card with this one. I'm gonna pull one more, but some of them are draining you. Some of them are simply making you feel like this. Right? Clear your throat chakra. Get honest with yourself about these situations, these people that you know you are putting more into than you're getting out of it. And I'm not saying there has to be a constant check and balance. There will be ebbs and flows to every relationships, project, and situation. But if you are consistently giving to something and there is nothing coming back, okay, whether that is a job, right? Look at the balance there over time, and say, is this serving me? And this is how we avoid tower moments, by doing these life evaluations and taking care of it before spirit has to come in and take care of it, because they love you more than you love you. God loves you more than you love you. And they will take down things that aren't serving you because they love you. If you loved yourself, you would be doing the same thing. If you're allowing yourself to stay in situations that are not bringing back what you're putting in, you don't love yourself. Boundaries. Absolutely, Kim. Beautiful. Spirit. One more card for Vishuddha. One more card for Vishuddha. Oh, I thought the deck felt light. Half of them are sitting over here. Not half of them, but quite a few. Oh my gosh, look at this. I shuffled all of the decks. I just looked over and saw this. Look what is at the top. Wow. Look at what is at the top of the Vice Versa Tarot overall, right? Some of you are taking on more than you need to. This is burdens. You're almost home though. Whatever cycle this is, it's almost over. Okay, I always say that this card, I mean, it's a 10, so it's in a cycle, but you add up 1 plus 0, and that's a new beginning. You're right at the whisper fart end of whatever this is. Okay, and I always say here, this reminds me whenever someone gets off the airplane, you guys have flown, and you get off the airplane, and you follow all the baggage signs down to the baggage check, and you get your bag on that little turnstile thing. And then all of a sudden you start picking up everybody else's bags. And Spirit's looking at you. Your spirit guides are looking at you saying, my baby, you have enough crap of your own. Why are you trying to carry everyone else's? Okay? This is only, look at what you're putting your time and effort into. And is it bringing you this? Okay. One more card, please. One more card, please, for Vishuddha. For Vishuddha. Throat chakra. You guys, stop messing with my nose. I have all these energies flirting around my nose. All these energies flirting around my nose. Yes, if you step in to clearing this throat chakra, getting honest with yourself and what you want, setting down things that don't make you happy, they're only focused on making everybody around you happy, then you get the Ten of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. Ten of Wands in two different decks. Ten of Wands in two different decks. These tens are the same frequency, but different vibration. They're saying, which one do you want to step into? Do you want this Ten of Cups? Or do you want to still be here? Same frequency, different vibration. Beautiful. Beautiful. You guys are completing something huge. If you step in to this enormous change with grace, letting go of that which no longer serves you, paying attention to what you're putting your energy into, paying attention to your thoughts, right? If you are feeling depressed, if you are having panic attacks, step into that and say, okay, curious. What's causing this? What's the root of this? Curious. That's my trigger word to kind of pull myself out of a panic attack or out of anxiety or out of depression. My trigger word is curious. I go, curious. Like when I'm really upset or I'm really emotionally overwrought and it's just like more emotion or more logical headspace than I need that's unhealthy, say, curious. Okay? All right. Let's read your Isis card, which was Goddess of 10,000 Names. You are so much more than you know, you triple goddess you. Look at Isis looking at you. She's ready to give you your mission. She's ready to give you your mission. Goddess of 10,000 Names. Have I mentioned how much I love you today? I love you all so much. You're my family. Thank you for being here always for me. I couldn't live without you. I couldn't live without you. Not anymore. Now that I have you, I can't live without you. And I do go back and read every one of these comments. I'm sorry I can't do it now. I want this reading to be present for everybody that attends even after the live, okay? Isis. Listen closely here. This is usually the most powerful message. And this is a Spirit Says reading. So Isis is talking to you, okay? Happy, my birthday, I was like, happy birthday, my YouTube birthday. Yes, today is my YouTube birthday. 2 years on YouTube today. Can you believe it? Isn't that cool? I'm a baby YouTuber. I'm in my terrible twos still. Can't wait for my, I almost said threesome. Oh my God. My mind has been lately in the gutter. Isis, with many names, forms, associations, and expressions, is referred to as the goddess of 10,000 names. A name holds power. Remember that. A name holds power. Me and my mother were talking about this, and I feel very strongly I need to share it now. A name holds power. It's kind of like us giving psychological names to every single thing, like a personality disorder and bipolar disorder. I'm not saying these things don't exist, but we over-label everything, and it gives that power. People start to look for those things within themselves rather than exploring themselves, right? They start to look for these negative qualities within themselves. Be very careful going to psychologists and psychiatrists who want to over-label you, who want to find a label for you. You don't have a label. You're a perfect, unique fraction of light. I'm not saying get off medication. I'm not saying stop seeing your psychiatrist or psychologist. I'm saying pay attention. Open your mind. Make sure that you know what road you're walking down and that you are the one who has charge over gas and brake, okay? A name holds power. It defines and energizes, or it limits you, right? It limits you sometimes. A name can limit you. Labels, yes, wrestling around. How often are we limited by the labels put upon us? Black, white, straight, gay, he, she, they. Why do we have to have a label? Why can't we simply shine at our unique fraction of light? Why can't we be and create? Throat chakra. Get honest. There is no one you need in your life who will be, if someone's offended by your light, you're simply healing and triggering them. Allow them to see that mirror. Allow them to get angry at you and understand that, wow. Whoa. Allow them to be triggered by you. Be the person that they're angry at for the blessing of being that healing person in their life, even though it may take them years to see it, if they ever do. Sometimes you're going to trigger and heal people in ways you can't believe. That throat chakra. And you're going to do so by speaking your truth. Okay? All right. You are currently I skipped something. It defines and energizes or limits. The names, faces, and roles that you play are just one part of your being. You exist beyond them. Beloved initiate, as a vast being, you are currently realizing that you are not limited by previous identities that you held. Instead, you are becoming more of your whole self. Enjoying the uncovering of even more of you, even more of that beautiful light I cannot wait to see. No matter how funky and weird it is, I want to see it. Share your stories below. Share your stories below. Enlighten others by your own story and your own path. Just like the Lady Isis, you are a multifaceted, multidimensional being. It is most helpful at this phase in your path that you learn not to attach to roles or identities that may have once held great importance for you or others related to you. It does not mean that you must cease to relate to that name or role. Pay attention here. Pay attention here. It does not mean that you have to cease relating to being a man, a woman, gay, straight, black, white, mother, daughter, sister, friend, good friend, lawyer, YouTuber, yoga practitioner. It doesn't mean you have to cease these things. Okay, please understand that. More that you are realizing it is only a small part of you, and that there is even more of you wishing to express itself now. How beautiful is this wrapping up? You guys saw I posted this picture. I did this came out in the pre-shuffle before we pulled any of these cards. They are begging you to step into your power, for you don't know how powerful you are. Let them blow your mind. Ah, Kim, beautiful. I hope you're feeling that. I hope you're feeling that. The roles that you are needing to move beyond. Ah, how funny I just said all this. This is so funny. The roles you are needing to move beyond might be mother, executive, healer, good person, strong person, always in control person, daughter, teacher or guru, son, grandmother, grandfather, and so on. There is nothing wrong with these roles. That's what I want you to understand. There's nothing wrong with these roles. But you are at a significant point in your life and in your inner development where you are learning that these are not who you are, but simply an expression of the eternal, endless self, uncontainable by any human descriptions. By any human descriptions. These labels, they're nice to have in this life so that we can communicate with each other. But they are not who you are. Stop owning them. Stop owning them. Allow yourself to expand. Step into your vortex and notice the magic that has been waiting to get out of you. Like Merlin, right? Wrestling around like Merlin in his tomb, ready to burst forth when the time is right. Your time is now. This is significant for you now. You have been locked away by preconceived notions. That, Jules, my sister, thank you. I love you. Thank you. You guys have been locked away by these preconceived notions, what your parents think, what your teachers thought, what your children, what you want your children to see. But who are you? Do you know? And as I always say, if not, that's okay. Have fun. Time to find out who you are. Okay? I'm going to read the incantation. I don't always do this, but I'm feeling it on this one. So if you felt this reading, if you resonated with this reading, close your eyes. Take a big, deep belly breath right now. Not the chest. Through the belly. Get your... Ooh, I got my Buddha belly going. I'm like about 4 months pregnant when I do that. Take a big old deep belly breath. Up your spine. Out your crown chakra. And let them blow your mind. You ready? Here's the incantation. Ooh, it's the longest one I've seen. I don't think I've ever read it. Om Isis. Om Maha Isis. Isis of 10,000 nominations. Om Isis. Om Maha Isis. Isis of endless emanations. I live my true self in all its glory. I now release the outdated story. I let go of who I used to be. I let go of my history. I step forward into a new me, blossoming beyond identity. I receive the name of myself newborn. I now let go of all that is outworn. Om Isis, Om Maha Isis. Isis of 10,000 names and more. Om Isis, Maha Isis. Bless me with self-knowledge, pure. I manifest this reading for you, Sagittarius. It has been a long time coming. I love you all. Remember, if you donate to my channel, thank you to all who have. If you donate to my channel, tell me what you want to manifest and release for the new moon and full moon rituals that I do, especially for this upcoming powerful full moon, Samhain, okay? Full blue moon, once in a lifetime, right? So if you donate to my channel, tell me, or I'm sending you frogs and toads. And I've had about 20 people email me and say they have toads on their front porch because they didn't tell me what they wanted to manifest. I will do it. I will do it. Okay? So you tell me what you want. I love you all. Like and subscribe. It's like tipping. Wrestling around my brother. You guys check out my community tab. I have his channel on my community tab. If you have not checked him out, he is our brother. You're going to love him if you love me. Catch you on the flip side.